What's going on, Tamers? It's me, guy who is in excruciating agony every time he opens his jaw because he got 2 wisdom teeth out yesterday. Content create through the pain. But I cannot shut up about the good news that came out of Bandai yesterday regarding the DigiFest for 2022 held in March. For folks who don't know, Digimon Card Game Fest is actually a set of tournaments that are going to be held in March with a bunch of exclusive prizes. A lot of these events are also going to be offline to my knowledge, but I'll put more information in the description below. You can check out a link to find out if they're doing it in your area or if they're doing it somewhere nearby so you can travel to. Anyway, let's talk about the news that came out of Bandai regarding this event. So in the past, a lot of people have said that, Digimon card game is a lot of fun, it's a blast to play. However, competitively, there's a couple of tweaks that could be made to really put the game over the top, and I fall into this category as well. The two big things being, the game needs a mulligan, and the game needs a side deck. For a long time, we didn't hear much from Bandai regarding that. They put out a couple of questionnaires in the past regarding people's opinion on, a mulligan or a side deck, and boy, for Digimon Card Game Fest, they sure delivered. So what they're going to be doing is, during this event structure, they're going to be running and testing out a mulligan system as well as a side decking system. So let's talk about each of those and about how they're going to work during these events. So for the mulligan rule, the way it'll work is you will start the game as you would normally. Shuffle your deck up, you then put 5 security down, and then you would draw 5 cards. Now you can take a look at those cards and decide if you want to keep that hand. And if you don't want to keep that hand and you want a mulligan, what you can do is you can take those cards, put them in any order as far as I've been told, and then put them at the bottom of your deck. You don't shuffle the deck, you don't reshuffle the security in, you keep the security where it's at, you just put the 5 cards at the bottom of the deck, and then you just draw 5 more cards. That's it. Super simple. It's only one time though, so you cannot keep doing that until you get a perfect hand or a hand that you want. It wasn't the mulligan system that I was expecting. I was expecting something a little bit different, but I mean, this works just as well. I mean, giving someone a second chance at a decent hand to have a good game, I think is very, very important for especially the tournament setting. And now to talk about the side decking rules. So now what you can do is, during these events, you can take a 50 card deck as you would normally with your 5 eggs, and alongside that, you can take a 10 card side deck. So the way it'll work is you'll have your deck, your Digi-Eggs, and then your side deck. The side deck will be able to contain up to 10 cards. Those cards cannot exceed any card limits. For example, you can't put a 5th copy of a card in your side deck and then put it into your deck later on in the second game or something like that. You still have to observe card limits, as far as I've been told. Additionally, the contents of your side deck are a secret. You don't have to tell your opponent that. It's not public knowledge. Even when you're swapping in and out, you have to count the amount of cards that are in your side deck to your opponent, but you don't have to tell them which cards or how many cards were swapped in and swapped out. Additionally, if you receive a loss due to a penalty within the first round of these events, you will not be eligible to swap cards from your side deck or your deck. This goes not just for the player who received the penalty, but actually both players. You have to first play out the decks with the cards that you have in your deck lineup before you can make any swaps. Additionally, I'll put all this information in the comments below. There's a link to the actual form that tells more details about this information if you want to take a look there. However, guys, yeah, please let me know. How do you feel about the game finally testing out a mulligan, testing out an official side decking structure? And what do you guys think that will mean for the actual meta? Does security control get bopped? Does security control get stronger? Does Rookie Rush get stronger? What do you guys think? Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Do me a favor, if you know someone who's into the Digimon TCG, please share this video with them because I think the information is quite important. Also, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button on your way out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Dang, man, getting those wisdom teeth out. My mouth hurts for real, for real. I'm about to be on that soup and painkillers diet.